kind of know what an emotion is, right? Yep, it's how you feel. And today we're going to learn that there's a lot of different emotions, and sometimes that you can feel more than one at a time, and that's okay. We're going to learn that we don't always have the same emotions as our friends, and that's okay. The most important thing that we are going to learn is that our emotions are something that we can control, even when we're sad or even when we're mad or scared. We want to be able to feel that we're in control of those feelings, right? Right, we don't want to be so scared that we can't do something, but it's okay to feel scared. And it's okay to be mad, because those are emotions that we feel. But we don't want to have those emotions kind of take over and make us maybe do something we wouldn't normally do, or let those emotions hang out in our minds for way too long. We need to, if they're bad emotions, let's figure out, how to get through those. So today we're gonna let's look at this chart here, and I think we can all pick an animal because that's adorable. Let's kind of see how there's all these different animals here, and how what emotions are we feeling today, I'm probably feeling determined. I'm feeling calm. I'm also feeling proud. So we can see, I'm one person, but I'm feeling, different emotions, more than one different emotion, and that's not maybe what all you guys are feeling as well. So let's take a look. First off, actually, let's kind of take a physical break here. We're going to kind of get our minds and everything. Let's kind of center here, guys. So we're going to learn one of my favorite techniques. I use this with my kids a lot, and myself. We call it the balloon breath, or you can call it a deep breath, a long breath, whatever you want to call it. But let's kind of see how that works here. So let's pretend that we're blowing up a balloon first off. So what do we do when we take a balloon? We're going to take a really deep breath in so we can blow up that balloon, right? So when we're feeling scared, we're feeling frustrated, and maybe let's go look kind of back here. When we are annoyed, angry, scared, overwhelmed, this is when these balloon breaths can really help get our brains back, get our minds back, and get us back to where we can think and make good decisions. So again, we're gonna take a really deep breath like we're about to blow up a really big balloon. And then once you get all the air inside, let's blow that balloon up. And that just feels really good. And that's gonna bring our body, because emotions are not just mental, they're also physical. So a lot of physical things can help our emotions. Just like if you're excited or nervous, you kind of can jump and get your sillies out, or wiggles out, jitters out, and that kind of can help you as well. So with this balloon breath, let's get those bad feelings that come with some emotions. Let's get those out of here, and let's kind of focus on how to be awesome. Franklin, get down! Get down! Sorry, my kitty was on the sink. Anywho, back to this. So guys, let's read this book. In this book, we're gonna kind of see a couple of different emotions, and we're gonna read it first, and then we can kind of go through it together and see what makes us think that those emotions or what these characters are feeling. So, friends help each other. Hi neighbor, today I am playing with Katerina Kitty Cat. Meow meow, do you want to have a tea party? Asked Katerina. Let me get a chair for you, says Katerina. That chair is heavy. I can help. Let's pay attention to their faces, because not only can physical things help you release your emotions or bad feelings, but you can see emotions also come with physical actions here. What your face does, what your body does. So let's pay attention to that. No, thank you, says Katerina. I can do it all by myself. Oh no, Katerina bumps the table with the chair. Everything falls on the floor. Uh-oh. What happened? Asked Henrietta Pussycat. I made a mess, cries Katerina. Our tea party is ruined. Uh-oh. See, let's look at the faces here. Maybe not the stuffed animals, guys, though, because their faces aren't changing. All right, maybe Daniel can help, says Henrietta. Yes, I can help. Friends help each other. Yes, they do. Tea time, says Katerina. I want to pour the tea by myself. Oh no, Katerina spills the tea. I can help clean up the tea. Friends help each other. Yes, they do. Do you want to pour more tea? Asked Henrietta. Yes, but this time I will not do it all by myself, says Katerina. Will you help me pour? Asked Katerina. Yes, friends help each other. Yes, they do. I am happy I helped my friend today. Ugga mugga. My kids love these books, and so that's why I have it, guys. And let's kind of go through what we saw. I kind of went through, and I have some kind of passages I want us to look at, because I think it really kind of can help us figure out maybe what they're feeling. So here, we can see I have a couple here. I thought I messed up, but I did not. We have, let's look at our faces here, guys. Okay, so we see Daniel. His eyes are big. His eyebrows are kind of sunken in. Hers, she looks like she's kind of, she's having maybe a rough time doing that. She's showing that it might be tough doing it by herself. So what kind of emotions do you guys see this as? Yeah, we can kind of see it, kind of just depends on that's another thing, is we all have these different emotions, and that's why we're all different, because we feel differently. But we can maybe see that she's nervous because she maybe is realizing she can't lift that chair. Maybe she's feeling like very determined at this point because she thinks that she can. Also some independent, because she obviously did not want Daniel to help her. And maybe she is feeling a little scared. Yep, because she feels like she might drop it, and she's already halfway there. So let's look at this next one here. Let's see. This one might be pretty. A lot of people feel this emotion, I hope. Let's see here. This is after he helped her, and we think that, I think that she can, she definitely has a smile. They both do. She's feeling thankful, excited, and happy. All right, this is when Katerina has not asked for help 2 times, and 2 things have happened, and this is the second thing, and Daniel's gotten tea spilled on him. So what do you think he's maybe feeling? Maybe this would be a good time for Daniel. Take one of those deep breaths. If he's feeling surprised, mad, he could be scared, you know, and he's sad. And he could be mad that Katerina, is not listening to him, or he's surprised that it happened. There's tea everywhere. It's cold. It make him scared because he's all wet. Doesn't know what's going to happen next. So we can see that. And he really shows it in his eyes and his mouth. All right, guys, this is kind of the end here, and we can see that they're happy. Yep, and how our emotions can affect not only ourselves, but those around us. And if we're feeling some type of way, it's always the best thing to talk about it and explain yourself, because if we don't talk, nobody will kind of know how to help us, because nobody knows what's going on up in here but us. So the best way to get that stuff out when you don't really know what's going on and you need help is to just say what's up there. Because emotions they're big, they're scary, but they are something that everybody has, and we all can get together and be strong together and kind of get through those, okay, guys? So now I'm gonna end this. Bye.